Hello, this is World University and Schools live hangout on air, conversation, news, question and answer. And if you'd like to join this on a Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, please let info at World University and School know, worlduniversityandschool.org know. You can participate in a video conversation in World University and Schools Hangout simply by emailing info at worlduniversityandschool.org. As we wait to explore whether people will join us, possibly also in the text chat of the live stream on the YouTube page for World University and School, which is youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. I'd just like to share a little news with you about where World University and School is heading. Right now, we're seeking undergraduate students to matriculate at licensing World University and School in the autumn of 2020 to take MIT OpenCourseWare classes with some live instructors, so interactively, for free to students degrees that would take 4 years, like other undergraduate bachelor's degrees, and from home. So if you or you know of someone who might have a 17, 18-year-old student interested in online, highest quality education, taking MIT classes with teachers, live teachers in group video for some of this, please let info at World University and School know. Students hopefully will come from all 200 countries. This first bachelor's degree class, it's our second undergraduate bachelor's degree class, will be in English. So students from 200 countries would find an opportunity, if English isn't their first language, but they know English, to also improve their English, for example. The majors we're offering initially are EECS, Electrical Engineering, Computer Science, General Engineering, General Science, English, History, and Business. Those 6 majors based on MIT OpenCourseWare. For example, the Sloan School of Management from MIT has put their courses online, and they will significantly contribute to the undergraduate bachelor's degree online at World University and School. Another item of news, very glad this upcoming Wednesday to be participating in School Lab San Francisco International. It's a French incubator of educational processes, of educational organizations that is organizing this. And World University and School is been in communication with them and is seeking to develop World University and School in the countries which have French as an official language. This would be in some years, but this would complement the English undergraduate degree planned to matriculate in the autumn of 2020. The French countries, French language countries are many. There are about 29 out of 200 countries which speak French, which have French as an official language, and 13 of those have French only as their official language. So I just want to read the countries that speak French officially because it opens an avenue to explain how World University and School potentially will be of service, will help many countries around the world. So the 13 countries where French is the only official language are Benin, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Democratic Republic of Congo, France, Gabon, Guinea, Mali, Monaco, Niger, Republic of the Congo, Senegal, and Togo. And on top of that, there are another 16 countries where French is one of the official languages. Switzerland comes to mind for one. I won't read those countries. But in World University and Schools seeking to collaborate with Schoolab, San Francisco International, World University and School hopes to develop online degrees that would be MIT OpenCourseware centric in French, in the French language, gradually in some years to offer the degrees of bachelor's, PhD, law, medicine, and IB high school in French to these 29 out of 200 countries where French is an official language. So that's an exciting set of developments. World University and School is hoping and seeking to collaborate in many more ways via Schoolab SF, including for coding our website and exploring even 7.5 billion people, Wikidata Q item, all people on planet Earth, in planning for our matriculating students and much more. I've touched on some of these questions in previous videos at this YouTube channel, youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH if you're interested. One last item of news I'd like to share with you has to do with a kind of development of our World University and School campus, and potentially even in a realistic virtual Earth, and more in a realistic virtual Earth for robotics. So World University and School would like to develop an online campus. And think in terms of Google Street View, Google Maps, Google Earth, and with TensorFlow for machine learning. So Google Street View with Time Slider is a way to see the world in images, to move through it through Google Street View. One can walk down a 4-mile road, for example, in Google Street View. It's very clunky at this point, but it becomes an interesting example of a realistic virtual Earth, of virtual reality. And being on the Google platform, it's related to and linked to Google Maps, which is perhaps slightly more familiar to some of you, and Google Earth as well. So there's, with the Google Street View Time Slider aspect, the potential to create a campus, a university campus that would extend beyond other university campuses that you might even find already in Google Street View. For example, Stanford's campus is probably in Google Street View. You can probably walk around some of Stanford's campus in Google Street View, and same with MIT's campus, and same with Harvard's campus, and same with the University of California at Berkeley's campus, and similarly with Oxford and Cambridge. So check those out. They're probably very interesting, but in growing World University and Schools campus and in a realistic virtual earth, and in particular for robotics, and also for research, which is one of 12 main areas at World University and School. You'll see on worlduniversityandschool.org's homepage when it's up there again, the research wiki subject page, which will go into all 7,111 known living languages eventually. One way of conceiving of this realistic virtual earth as campus and for research in an innovative and sort of using an example that might be helpful for the academic discipline of archaeology or the academic discipline of art history would be, and I'll post this link below the YouTube video, is how to, as researchers, as visitors to these places on physical Earth in a realistic virtual Earth, how to move, for example, a flint-bladed archaeological knife, so a flint-knapped knife, into this realistic virtual Earth, or how to move a painting from the physical world, so a painting you might take a picture of in a museum in some country in the world, into this realistic virtual Earth. And one avenue would be to wiki add them, in a sense. To wiki meaning fast, curate, like editing a Wikipedia page, simply add them. And this would be, one path would be through Google SketchUp, which is a drawing application program that integrates with the Google ecosystem, the Google platform, into Sketchfab, which is another application that allows people to work with photogrammetry, a way of photographing to create 3D objects, for example, of this, for example, knife, flint-bladed knife, flint-knapped knife, flint-knapped blade, into Google Street View with Time Slider. World University and Schools campus would include the idea of group buildability and avatar bots of you and I, for example, something like might be engageable in Second Life or Open Simulator, but not cartoonesque anymore, rather realistic. And then further, idea-wise, in this World University and School campus envisioning in a realistic virtual Earth for robotics, adding this knife, this flint-bladed knife, into Google Street View, one could then integrate Google Street View with Brick Street View, where brick refers to Lego brick, and the Lego bricks worked in this realistic virtual Earth for Lego called Brick Street View, which was developed, which was a hack in around 2014. I think it's in development now. So develop Brick Street View further for Lego robotics. So Brick Street View was designed for Lego bricks, but not yet at the time for Lego robotics. And then in addition, in this World University and School campus in a realistic virtual Earth for robotics, which we could all add objects to, with a programming language that we can use, develop these Lego robotics with the Scratch 3 drag and drop programming language out of the MIT Media Lab, which is freely available on the internet, which your kids can play with in LEGO Robotics We Do 2.0 or LEGO Robotics Mindstorms EV3. So the Scratch 3 drag and drop programming language works with LEGO We Do 2 or LEGO Mindstorms EV3, the physical robotics kits from LEGO. So design this World University and School campus with a realistic virtual Earth for robotics with LEGO Robotics with Scratch 3, such that eventually we would be able to begin to design our LEGO robots to even in a realistic virtual Earth, in a virtual environment, begin to do possibly archaeological digs or museum visits. So our LEGO robots that we programmed with Scratch 3 could go on a virtual archaeological dig, find a flint-knapped blade or a flint-knapped knife, and begin to work with it with virtual robotics that we programmed with Scratch 3. So this is the idea, brainstorming-wise, of a World University and School campus that's developing is a sort of realistic virtual Earth for robotics. So those are a few items that I wanted to share with you today. First, that we're seeking our second undergraduate class in English for free to students' bachelor's degrees. Second, that World University and School is seeking to collaborate further with School Lab San Francisco International, a French educational incubator, which would help potentially reach out to 29 countries out of 200 countries that have French as an official language. And third, that we're seeking to develop our World University and School campus in a realistic virtual Earth for robotics that you and I and anyone could play with and add to, wiki add to. So that's a little bit of World University and School news. This Monday morning, 10 a.m. WUS question and answer news hangout has been live streamed at YouTube, youtube.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. To learn more about World University and School and also about upcoming WUS news and question and answer, go to similarly twitter.com/WORLDUNIVANDSCH. If you have questions about World University and School, go to info@worlduniversityandschool.org. And worlduniversityandschool.org is the website address, the homepage address, where you'll be able to access the wiki pages. Presently for languages, we're planning wiki schools in all 7,111 known living languages. At the homepage, worlduniversityandschool.org, you can also access nation states, each one to become a major online university. There are approximately 200 in the world. You can also presently access you at worlduniversityandschool.org, where you could sign up, register, and matriculate for World University and School classes or to become a universitian. And also, we're planning all 7.5 billion people, each a Wikidata Q item, if it works out, or similar personal identification item number relating to the Wikidata ecosystem, hopefully, out of you at World University and School. And also a music school planned for online music making, and a very large vision of all musical instruments, each a wiki subject page, in all known living languages, 7,000 plus living languages. So check out worlduniversityandschool.org. Next week, World University and School will hold another Hangout on Air. That is the 16th, I think, of December at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So thank you. I'm Scott McLeod. It's December 9th, 2019. And see you online again. Bye for now.